Welcome, everybody. Really excited everyone's here. Today's going to be an excellent workout. Today's going to be a tough workout. We're going to hammer our legs, our quads. It's going to be a tough workout today. So let's mentally get ourselves in the zone. It's going to start off a little bit lighter with our lower body, but it's going to be pretty quad extensive after the first couple of things that we do. Let's make sure that we're warmed up, ready to go as this workout begins. Let's make sure you're playing music or you're in a good environment that is acceptable for this workout. I'm not going to play any music during this workout. So let's make sure that you're in that good environment, right? Because I will be instructing during this workout. Okay, we're going to get started here in just a moment. Cool. So it's right around 9 o'clock. All right, so we're going to jump into this workout. We're going to get our cues lined up, and then we're going to go. All right, guys. Again, welcome. We're going to get started. Full 1 hour, no equipment Cali workout. Cali workout is abbreviation for calisthenics. If you have any equipment, I recommend you incorporating it in the workout. So I'm teaching this class with no equipment, but that doesn't mean you don't have to use equipment. So I highly recommend that. And let's get this party started. So first exercise we're going to do is high knees. So this is right for our hip socket right here. 20 seconds each side. Ready? So we're doing this, driving our knees up. I almost forgot to explain the exercise, right? So we're driving our knee up, and we're alternating. So we're going to do this for 20 seconds each side. Ready? And again. Doing this on a soft surface makes it a little bit more challenging. Ten seconds. Switch. Ten seconds. And stop. So in the beginning, these breaks may seem a little bit excessive, a little bit long, but this is kind of like I tell you to come into the workout ready to go because I don't know what your impairments are, right? So right now we're kind of doing our own scripted warm up, right? Warming up before this is key for your own personal thing, right? But during this 30 seconds, ready and begin. It's a way to make sure everything feels right before we go a little more intense. Seconds. I have to have ankle weights for this exercise. This is really good with ankle weights. And switch. Ten seconds. And stop. Great work. So stretch out to make sure we're feeling good, right? The stretching is mandatory for the physique component of anyone who's here looking to get more physique driven. Make sure we're stretching here. Going to 15 seconds, last set. Ready. And begin. Ten seconds. Switch. Couple more seconds. And stop. Ooh, so nice little warm up here. So now we're going to do a superset. We're going to do two different things. So we're going to do butt kicks. So butt kicks, we're keeping our foot flexed. Our knees are practically aligned. And you're really focused on kicking your butt with your foot, right? So try and get your ankle in a straight line to kicking your butt. You'll feel your hamstrings here. So we're going to go 20 seconds each side. Then we're going to transition into a single hip rotation. So we're going to be up like this, rotating at the hip, right? You want to make sure you're in a good position. 20 seconds, 20 seconds. So let's be on top of that. Ready? And begin. So we're doing butt kicks, 20 seconds. If you've got ankle weights, these next two exercises, that's premium. Really feeling it here in the hamstring. And switch. Ten seconds. Going into single hip rotations. All right, we're switching into single hip. So now we lift our leg up. If you want to hold on to something, you can, so that you can actually focus on opening up all the way. And switch. Ten seconds. And stop. It works. So we're on a 30-second rest here. Hamstrings and hips are being worked. Hips, hamstring. When we're doing our single leg hip rotation, if you want to hold on to something so you can really focus on going real wide, that's good too. Okay? Going again, 10 seconds with the butt kicks. Ready. And begin. Ten seconds. switch. Ten seconds. And stop. Good work. Now we're going our single hip rotations. Ready? And begin. Really get that knee high. Really high. And switch. Almost there. And stop. Excellent work. 30-second rest. We're breathing in as we extend our legs open. We breathe out as we close them. So we breathe in as we go out. We breathe out as we bring our knee back to center. Breathing is so important. It helps with the circulation. It helps with your flow. You don't want to be clogged up, right? You want your body constantly flowing. If it's clogged up, that's when we start to get a little bit fatter, right? Ready. And begin. Breathing really helps with weight loss. It helps encourage that natural flow in your body, in addition to drinking water, building muscle, being active. So if you're shadow breathing and switch, it's not as beneficial than if you're actually consciously breathing. It helps flow everything, helps the circulation. Almost there. And switch. It's very easy for a person to get stopped up. That's like a very natural bodily thing to do. If you get stuffed up, and then you can't like digest and metabolize and bring out your waste as much as you like. That helps with weight loss and switch. So having a really smooth digestive, system, metabolism's working. All of your bodily functions are being filtered. It helps with weight loss. Keeping that flow. Almost there. And stop. So we're feeling good in our hips now, right? We've done quite a few exercises here just to open up our hips. Now, I told you we go quad heavy. And now I'm here to deliver my promise. So now we're doing alternating lunges. So this is something I rarely do with people here. So alternating lunges. So we're alternating legs frontward, landing on our feet, driving through our heels. So even though I'm doing a front lunge, my knees don't go over my toes, right? So look at my knees. See how far away they are from leaning over my toes? That's really important. That's really important. It doesn't have to be a big thump. Graceful steps, alternating. Ready. And begin. Do an alternating lunge here. We're going for 40 straight seconds. If someone in this class, their knees really just don't cooperate with this, do a reverse lunge. Reverse lunge. 10 seconds. And stop. Give yourself a bit of a quad stretch here. Good job. Good job. We're going to alternate again. If you really focus on stabilizing at the bottom, like when you're in that lunge position, that's the secret sauce. That's where the best benefit for this exercise comes. Ready. And begin. 20 seconds. 10 seconds. Last one. And stop. Woo. All right. So now we're going to throw a little wrinkle at you. So instead of alternating, we're going to do 20 seconds on one side, 20 seconds on the other. Okay? Going again in 10 seconds. Last set. Ready. And begin. So we're not alternating. Focusing on one leg at a time. Ten seconds. Might want to hold it longer than I am at the bottom. Right? Anyone who's really trying to improve their physique, hold at the bottom. Switch. Ten seconds. Last one. And stop. Whew. Great work. Great work. So now we're doing body squats. So all right, so when we do our body squats, I've encouraged many times, this is very similar to like if we were doing like Stairmaster, right? We're getting in a Stairmaster position here. And I mean Stairmaster, it's like get ready to stay here for a while, right? Last week we did body squats where we pause for 5 seconds at the bottom. This time we're going to go in a steady flow. We're sitting back in our heels, breathing in on the way down, breathe out on the way up. 40 straight seconds. We're going to get that butt out there, ready. Have that butt reach for something. And begin. Seconds. Twenty seconds. 10 seconds. And stop. Whew, great work. Body squats specifically are a great weight loss exercise. So if you plugged in your headphones and you stay tuned in on your body squats for an extended period of time, that can be your cardio. Going in 10 seconds here. Ready. And begin. Really sit back on those heels. Try your best to have knees on past your toes. So knees are back. 20 seconds. 10 seconds. Last one. Down. Good job. We're going to do that one more time. Great job, everybody. Going again in 15 seconds. We're almost at a 1-minute water break. Ready. And begin. Seconds. 10 seconds. And stop. Great work. Great work. All right. Last exercise before a 1 minute water break. All right. Now we're doing lean backs. So this is like if we were doing, playing the limbo here, right? Playing the limbo. So this is a lot more normal of a function than people think, right? Look at this, right? So we're doing this, but what's the difference between this and then just doing that? Stretching out our quads, right? We're bending our leg in the same direction. So if I wanted to stretch out my quad, I would do this. So instead, we're just adding resistance. So we're leaning back, putting tension here on our quads, and this is one of the few times our knees go past our toes here. Leaning back, trying to go low. Right? So we're going for 40 straight seconds. Then we're on a 1 minute water break, splitting this exercise in half. Ready? And begin. So we're going for 40 straight seconds. Water break, last 2 sets. Thirty seconds. 20 seconds. 10 seconds. And stop. We're on a 1 minute water break here, folks. We're on a 1 minute water break. Excellent work. Excellent work. All right, we're going back in 15 seconds here, folks. We're going back in 15 seconds, going back into our lean backs. Ready. And we are back in it, folks. We are back in it. Seconds. 10 seconds. Last one. And stop. All right, so we've broken that up. So now we're going to go one more time. One more time here. Stay with me. Stay focused. Okay? Stay focused. We're going last set here. Go last set. Ready. And begin. Doing some hamstrings after this. We got through those quads. So for anyone who's struggling, we got through it. 20 seconds. 10 seconds. Last one. And stop. Great work. Great work. So now we're doing single leg balancing deadlifts. So we've been doing these a lot lately. So I want you to stand by an object, a solid object here. And we're going to focus on balancing and our hamstrings. So we're going to go. Right? So a couple key points here. Don't necessarily follow my tempo, okay? People who are trying to really improve their physique or their stretching, you should hold at the bottom. 1, 2, 3. Breathe out. Breathe in. 1, 2, 3. Breathe out. That pause at the bottom is important. Keep your hips squared. Don't open them. Keep them squared as best as you can. And holding on to an object allows you to focus better. 20 seconds each side. Ready? And begin. Seconds. All right, and switch. So I'm going to spin around and begin. Because the far side is the side that will work. The near side is our safety side. And stop. Great work. So give yourself a kick out. Give yourself a kick out. Feel a little bit of weird in the hamstrings here. Going again in 15 seconds. Ready. And begin. Ten seconds. And switch. Almost there. Last one. And stop. Good work. So for anyone who can handle the challenge, now I want you to get away from your stability right here. And I want you to focus on balancing. So now it looks like this, right? I'm going to do the balancing version this time. Right? So no support. Ready. And begin. Oh, I'm fumbling over here. And switch. Ten seconds. And stop. Good work. Good work. So now we're going on the ground here. We're going on the ground. I want to work on some hamstrings here. So with this exercise, we're going to be up and kick. Switch. Up and kick. So you're going to be actually in a straight leg position. So let me clear that. Erase everything. So we're going to be flat on the ground. Our legs are going to be extended. You're going to slightly bend them, only slightly. And you're going to lift up off the ground. So you see how my hips are off the ground here. Now, we're going to keep our feet active, and we're going to kick, extend, down. Kick, extend, down. So it's like we're doing a butt kick, but in a hamstring bridge position. We're going to go for 40 straight seconds here. Here's a side view. Ready. And begin. So up, kick, extend, down. Twenty seconds. 15. Couple more seconds. And down. Good work. So when we're kicking, right, this leg is stabilizing to one leg, right? We're on one leg. So it's like we're doing single leg bridges here, but we're adding some movement to our upward leg, right? It continues to activate our hamstring. All right, so that was a good one. So we're going to go again in 10 seconds here. Ready. And begin. "30 seconds. "20 seconds. "10 seconds. And down. Great job. Great work. We're going to do it one more time. So let's make sure we're getting ourselves a stretch. We're stretching out. Going 15 seconds here. We're cranking. We're halfway through the workout for the day. Ready. And begin. "30 seconds. You want to straighten out your legs. You don't want to keep them bent. 20 seconds. Look at those hips up. And stop. Excellent work. Excellent work. We're done with that exercise. We're done with that exercise. So, all right. So now we're gonna get a little funky. We're gonna do more full body incorporation here. Okay. So this is kind of like our break dance move. All right. I've done these a lot in this class. So for anyone who's new, this is what we're doing. So we're gonna be on all fours. We're on all fours just like this, right? And we're gonna kick through. Kick through. So let's all start in our all fours position. We're in a fours position like a dog, right? And now let's take our right leg and kick it through across our body. Now my left leg and my right arm are stabilizing. And we're switching and we're alternating. We're going to go for 40 straight seconds here. Ready? And begin. We're up. Kick through, slide. Even hold the pose. Even hold the pose. Ah, 15 seconds. 10 seconds. And stop. Good work. I really like that move. It's a fun one. Going in 20 seconds here. Going again in 10 seconds. Ready. And begin. 30 seconds. Stabilizing yourself at the movement. 20 seconds. 10 seconds. And stop. Got one more set here. Got one more. Whew, great work. Great work. Last set here. All right, we're going in 10 seconds. Ready. And begin. 30 seconds. Twenty seconds. 10 seconds. Last one. And stop. Excellent work. We're done with that. So now we can stand up. Let's all stand up. All right, and now we're going to do some shoulders. If you have weight, this would be a great time to use it. If you don't have any weight, it's okay. I'm not going to use any weight for this, okay? So W shoulder press. We're keeping our elbows tight, tucked in. So you should feel like in your backside, you're nice and tight. Our hands are on the outside of our elbows. So they're not on top, they're on the outside, right? The weight or my hands are on the outside of my elbows. We breathe out on the way up, diagonal. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. And you're focused on keeping your hands on the outside of your elbow the entire time. 40 straight seconds. Ready? And begin. Right? So I'm a big guy. I'm feeling tired from doing this, right? So you can definitely get a really good workout here. What it really does is it tightens the screw. It tightens the screws in your shoulder. Increasing your, reducing the probability you get hurt by doing these exercises with really light weight. 20 seconds. And the key is keeping it really tight on the downside and breathing out on the way up. And stop. Great work. Great work. Going again in 10 seconds. We're going again in 10 seconds. Ready. And begin. Ah, 20 seconds. 10 seconds. And stop. Let's get an over the head stretch here. Let's go overhead stretch. Really use your head to push your arm back. Switch sides. Going again in 15 seconds. Last set. Ready. And begin. 20 seconds. 10 seconds. And stop. Woo! Nice. So we're going to do one more exercise before our 1 minute water break because it's shoulder related. And I don't know who has equipment and who doesn't. So I want to make sure our shoulders are still burning. We're going lateral raises here. We're going to be really specific though, really specific. So let's all start with our hands to our sides, upright. Now, when we do this, we're going to lift our hands up. We're going to stop at shoulders height, but our arms are going to be tilted. So you see my hands, how they're tilted. It's like I'm pouring something, right? So we're lifting and we're not just flat, our hands are turned. Lastly, instead of me being just upright, I am leaning forward a little bit. So it's not that I'm hunching over. I'm literally just leaning forward on the balls of my toes. And then when I lift, my hands are tilted down. This is being very, very specific. All right, if you've got weight, use it. If you don't, you'll need it. Ready. And begin. So leaning forward. You see how I'm like leaning forward a little bit. Adds more tension. 30 seconds. 20 seconds. 10 seconds. And stop. All right, great work. Give yourself a shoulder stretch across the body here. Switch sides. Going again in 15 seconds. Going again in 3, 2, and 1. Begin. Ten seconds. 20 seconds. 10 seconds. And stop. Excellent work. Last set here, let's stretch across the body. Switch. Going in 15 seconds. Last set, then water break. Last set here, ready. And begin. $30 seconds. $10 seconds. Almost there. Last one. And down. All right, we are on a 1 minute water break here, folks. We are on a 1 minute water break. Let's make sure we are hydrating. Great job, everybody. We got about 20 seconds left here on this water break. Woo. All right, let's come back to center here, folks. Let's finish this last 15 minutes of this workout. So we're going to continue it with a vigorous upper body core workout here. And we're going to do open and close planks. So we've been doing a lot of open and close on our knees for our core. But we're going to try and push our strength here a little bit. So we're going to be in a plank, okay? And I'm going to reach with my hand underneath and rotate. We're breathing in, reaching, right? Reaching. Breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. This is a really good version here. If you cannot do it body weight, just do it on your knees. Just do it on your knees. Let's begin. Ready. And begin. Going 20 seconds one way, 20 in another. 10 seconds. Let's switch. Begin. Last one. Down. Great work. Make sure we're keeping our shoulder blades back. Let's keep our shoulder blades back. Going again in 10 seconds here. Going again in 10 seconds here. Ready. And begin. Really reaching and holding. You want to hold that pose on the reach. And switch. And begin. And stop. Great work. Keep your shoulder blades back. Do it one more time. 20 seconds. Don't hunch over. Don't lean over. Big chest. Active recovery. Last set. Ready. And begin. Ten seconds. And switch. And stop. Great work. Great work. So now we're going to do renegade rows. So when we do our renegade rows, we're going to be straight arm position, keeping our core tight. Keep our core tight. Keep our shoulders and our hips square, and we are rowing. Right? If you've got weight, I recommend using it. If you don't, keep a solid base. 3, 2, and 1. $30 seconds. $20 seconds. 10 seconds. And stop. Great work. Shoulder blades back. Shoulders back. Great work. Almost done here, folks. We're having a great workout so far. Keep it up. Ready. And begin. $30 seconds. $20 seconds. $10 seconds. And stop. Woo, great work. Great work. All right. So now we're going to do some bicycles. We're going to focus on our breathing here. So we're going to be on the ground, hands over our head in a tabletop position. We're going to breathe in, expand our tummy, breathe out, tighten our core, and then rotate. Elbows outside of knees, reset. Breathe in, breathe out, hold your breath, reset. So when you're moving and you're rotating, you're holding your breath. You breathe in and you breathe out when you're at center tabletop position. Ready, and begin. 20 seconds. $10 seconds. Last one. And stop. Woo! With proper breathing techniques,
That should be a killer. That should really burn exponentially. We're going in 15 seconds. If you're still laying on the floor when I'm telling you this, give yourself a tummy rub with your fingers, press into your gut, massage your organs. Do the same thing a masseuse would do. We're going again. Ready. And begin. $20 seconds. $10 seconds. Last one. And stop. Woo! That felt good. I'm going to do it one last time. Great job. Make sure you're giving a finger poke in the stomach, right? You're helping yourself there. Doing what a masseuse would do. Going in 10 seconds. Ready. And begin. $20 seconds. 10 seconds. And down. Ooh. Damn. Whew. All right. Now we're going to do single leg crunches. So we've been doing these quite a bit as well. So now we're going to have one leg anchored, one leg over. The key here is really arch your lower back so that you get the full open, right? You want to arch your back, crack open a little bit, breathe in, breathe out, tighten your core the same way we just did, and then come up. Breathe in, breathe out, right? You don't just go flat on the ground here. You can open up, right? Arch your lower back, and now your core is going in reverse, and then you go for a full crunch. 20 seconds, ready. And begin. And switch. Five seconds. Last one. And stop. Woo. Excellent work. Excellent work. Give yourself a bit of a tummy rub here. Ooh. Feeling that one. It's the last exercise of the day. We're going to turn up the speed a little bit. We're going to go in 5 seconds. Ready. And begin. Switch. That arch at the bottom is so crucial. Really open up. And stop. Woo. Great job. Only a 20-second rest here. Last set of the day. Last set of the day. So we're going in 10 seconds here. You guys did great. Did great. Ready. And begin. 10 seconds. Switch. Almost done, guys. Don't slow down. Keep it up. 10 seconds. And stop. Give yourselves a round of applause. We are all set, everybody. Great work. I'll see you at my next class, which is tomorrow, 11:30, glutes. Friday, 9 a.m. abs. Saturday, 9 a.m. full body, no equipment. See you guys next time.
Bye, Ben. Thank you.
Thank you. So happy you're here. Bye, Geraldine.
Thank you so much. You have a good day.
Bye. Whew!